everybody? Welcome to the stream. My name is Kismet, and I'm ready to play some games. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to have some fun. Welcome, everybody. We're going to be playing some Fallout 76 tonight, and then, of course, some Astroneer. Going to be very heavy on Astroneer today, a little bit lighter on Fallout 76. I'm going to try to get out of here on time. I got so many projects to catch up on. I'm falling so far behind. But I was working on a lot of great stuff today. Got the lawn done. Felt pretty good about myself. Did it in 2 rounds. And normally what I used to have to do is that I have to do like 2 rows and then stop, and then 2 rows and stop and so forth. But I did a whole half of the lawn and backyard anyway. Then I rested for a little bit because I got real dizzy. And then I did the other side of the lawn. Got it done. There we go. And had dinner with the family. Hang out with them. Then tried to get the kids to go to bed. Oh, gosh. The older they get, the harder they are to just go do their stuff. But we got them in bed. They're all sleeping now. Even the Sparkle dog is resting comfortably and napping. And now it's time for some games. I don't know about you. I'm ready to just relax and play some games, have some fun time. Also got a bunch of videos queued up. I have so many things going right now. You have no idea. I have stuff copying over to that machine. I have stuff backing up. I have stuff uploading to YouTube right now, and I have a whole bunch of videos processing, which are going to be processing for 20, 30 hours over there. It's just so much stuff going at the same time. Plus, I have all my stream stuff going. Hopefully, all that stuff keeps going. So if all of a sudden everything starts going off the rails, well, hey, you're in the Kismet stream. There you go. There you go. So I feel like we better dive in because we only got so much time today. So first, let's say hello to my epic mods. Backing me up, of course. Showing me love. We got Chewy coming in, tanking it for about an hour. And then Game Killer coming in for about 7 hours. Wow, look at that. Make sure to show him lots of love in the chat. That seems very disproportionate. But there we go. I guess Game Killer loves to back me up. I appreciate that. And Chewy also. Appreciate it big time. So, of course, make their job nice and easy. Follow those chat rules right in there. Make sure to always check those chat rules when you go into anybody's stream before you get all crazy up in the chat. I don't like to ban people out. I don't like to have my mods do that. But if that's your wish granted. Wow! That timing! That timing was awesome. That timing was awesome, Tears TV. With the 3 months, saying hello to everyone of Prime Sub Love. Thank you so much. I forgot to turn the sound off of that, but that timing was primo. Give him 1,000 kids caps, Chewy, for that excellent timing. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we're going to have some fun again to get right into it here. Let me scroll down, make sure we got everything go. Wow, 5 retweets already. We get 10 retweets here at the top of the stream. We're going to start doubling up those Kiz Caps. So make sure to follow that retweet right over there in the chat. My mod Chewy will throw it in there again. Click that link going up there. Crush those. The more you crush those retweets, the more everybody in the channel gets those things. Now, of course, if you're a lurker, you can lurk away. But the more you participate, of course, the more that everybody benefits, the more chance you have of winning those contests and giveaways down the road. So again, thanks everybody for being here. And let's go here to the top of the chat and see who's here first. Buckmints is the first person I see in the chat tonight, waving hello. And then I see, of course, Chewy and Blaring Fire saying hello as well. I love when everybody's saying hello to each other. It's so cool. It's like one of my favorite parts of watching the chat. Everybody's like, hi, how you doing? How you doing? I'm doing good. You doing good? You doing good? All right, cool. It's like seeing an old friend, right? Hey, Mr. Winston, thank you for being here. Google's coming in with a Kismet. Hi, hello, hello. Mr. Michael, I've been crushing the stream lately. Been hanging out in the chat a lot. Everybody show him some love in the chat. Good to see you. Trinitas coming in, checking that loot. Holy mackerel, look at that. Already 17,000. Stacking those caps up. Look at that. Keep them stacked. Keep them nice and stacked there. H2O coming in says, done. He's got that crush. L Fuzzy Nuts coming in. Not L Dirty Squirrel. I'm going to call you not L Dirty Squirrel from now on. I don't know. My brain just it just does its own thing. It just substitute names. There we go. Have a great stream. Well, Zunky, it's going to be great to stream now that you're here. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for being here in the stream. You know what? Again, only so much time. I say we get to the gaming. Let's go. There we go. Pressing the wrong buttons. All right, let's do this. Adventure mode. I love that music, but I can only play it so much before it strikes me. There we go. How you guys like my minimalist overlay I've got now? Very nice. Very, very nice. So again, we're going to get into it. Going to do our cash run. We're going to sell our stuff. Keep that money coming in. Got to keep that money constantly coming in because, you know, you got to, in this game, you got to constantly keep those resources going or you just run out of ammo. You run out of everything. It is a bit of a grind, much grindier, I find, than Fallout 4. But it is an online game, so that's how typically those kind of games go, where you have to just, like, keep up with it all the time. All right. Feeling good today, too, everybody. Feeling good, ready to rock and roll. Uh-oh. I just logged in and already got parasites. Ooh, look at that load lag. Ooh, mama. Of course, I have just a little touch of a base here, too. Just a little sprinkle. Just a little sprinkle of base. Got my green thumb on. Wait for my base to load. Look, it's floating. It's floating in the air. All right. Hey! No! Get out of my farm. Where'd he go? There he is. Woo! Free loot. All right. Are we good? We're good. All right. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and take some of our potatoes here. How's our base size looking here? Maybe we can expand it a little bit more. We can. Okay. We're going to go ahead and expand our potatoes a little bit more. Expand our mute fruit a little bit more here. I'm kind of feeling like maybe I should do the cash run at the end. Right? Because every time I log in, I don't really have that much to collect. Because my fruit hasn't come through. So I'm kind of thinking of flipping it. Instead, we get into the questing first, then we do the crafting run at the end, because this ain't working. This ain't working when we log in and do this. So let's go ahead and put this mute fruit down. I just picked up. Again, the great thing is I put one down and it produces two because of my card I have on right now. Ooh, apparently we got more. Oh, we got a bunch. We got a bunch. Let's just keep farming it up, everybody. Now, again, they did increase the size of your camp dramatically. Look at this. Look how much I can put down now. That is awesome. Awesome. I like a big base. I like a really large base so I can get it going on. All right, that's it. Bam. We'll let that grow in. And let's go ahead and see. I don't think I have any antibiotics or any disease cure right now. I don't, and I got a full stash. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We got to do the stash thing. Got to do the stash thing first before we can get started. Let's do it. Let's get her going. Now, of course, we also want to go in, repair all of our weapons before I forget that as well. Let's see. Razor rifle. Oh, man, I'm starting to really like this Perfect Storm weapon. Reminds me a lot of the spray and pray. Let's see. Complete Rose quest to gain her trust. I think we did. Craft a bait at any tinker's workshop. And I forgot what it was, right? We wrote it down. I already forgot. I forget easy. Very, very easy. Oh, I didn't save it last time. All right, let's take a look and see what it is. I do remember it was a mine from last time, which is amazing. Up. Amazing. Pressed it one too many times. There we go. Explosive bait. We got adhesive. So we need to make... Instead of coming in and out of here 50 times, I'm just going to start writing this stuff down because there's no way I'm going to remember this stuff. Sorry, everybody. Drawback of my condition. Rad stag meat. All right. There we go. Explosive bait. Let's save that so I don't forget that. Next time. There we go. So we're going to be looking for that while we're out and about. We also got to work on our excavator power armor. We're going to get that going. Follow the Overseer's journey. We've got these other quests we're trying to get done. And I don't think we have. Let's go double check. Let's see. Disease cure. What else do we need? Man, I thought I had blood leaf. Huh. Maybe it went bad. Right? Because we got bloodleaf last time. Man, that kind of sucks, man. That bloodleaf went bad. I know we had a ton of it. I know I didn't sell it. I don't remember selling it anyway. I might have. I don't know. We'll have to look into that. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can't put stuff in there. Okay, so now we're at a problem, and this happens a lot in Fallout 76 because the storage is so limited. I think it's the biggest issue with Fallout 76 is the fact that it is very, very limited compared to all of the other Fallouts, which are massively more, right? Not just a little, right? Like this, you can hold 800. In Fallout 4, you can hold 25,000 items per location, per settlement. That's a lot of items. You know, that's literally, I mean, how many locations are there? 22 times 25,000? You can do the math yourself. That's a lot of stuff, right? But in here, you can only have 800 worth of items. And, oh, I recovered. Oh, cool, I recovered naturally. And that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff you would normally keep that you got to get rid of. So we're going to have to slim it down a bit here. And again, I'd like to keep all this aid stuff, you know, like blood leaf and all that other stuff. But that just takes up more space. So we're going to do the most important stuff here. We're going to craft up more 10 millimeter, I'm feeling. We got a lot of lead last time. Crap up a ton of that stuff. And we'll get it down to about, let's say, 100 lead. And then we'll go to shotgun. Oh, look at that. Nice. Lots of plastic. And there we go. All right, let's check our weapons. 345 on the shotgun shells. Nice. And oh. Choose this. What happened to my number 3? Huh, got off my number 3. There it is. 992. That seems like a lot, but believe me, that ain't. We're going to burn through that in no time. Also, we're hungry. Hungry. Let's see. What do we got? Yeah, we got some Instamash. Old possum drink. Mountain honey. Funnel cake. Snap cakes. Cranberry moonshine. Oh, yeah, we have to go do that moonshine quest, too. We have to get into that. All right, that's probably pretty good. Now what we have to do is look in our workbench and say, okay, what is over here? What is weighing down our thing? Why do we have 800? Now, I've got a couple combat shotguns in here, apparently, which I didn't know. Oh, look, this is a shell, and this is... Yeah, shell, and that combat rifle's 45. That's pretty nice. That's level 50. How close am I actually to level 50? No. Tab. There we go. Let's see. What level am I? 43. I'm a long ways away from level 50. And I don't just grind levels. So that's got to go. That's got to go. I feel like this has got to go. Apparel. Screw it. Well, that's 45. That's coming up pretty soon. That's a right arm, which is 1914. And I have a right arm, which is 1124. Ooh, that's pretty good. All right, we'll keep that for now. What else we got in here? Boil water, dirty water. Let's go ahead and clear some of this purified water. Wow, look at those rataways now. Ooh, getting it going on. Spoiled stuff. Let's go ahead and convert that. And you know what? We're just going to take that out of there. All right, so we're going to craft here on our chemical. And we're going to go to smelting, and we're going to smelt down all this excess stuff that we have. Crystal shards, fertilizer. Whew, we got lots of spoiled fruit. Wow, look at that. Spoiled vegetables, 200. We're probably going to drop all that fertilizer, but we'll see. We'll convert it all. There we go. And some steel, some iron ore. There we go. And we're looking good. Okay, so now we know we've got a lot of our miscellaneous stuff taken care of. What happens is you get a lot of this kind of stuff, you know, aluminum ore and gold ore. You have burnt books and all sorts of stuff in there that you really need to get rid of. Like this. You really shouldn't keep that much gunpowder as well. It takes 0.05 weight, which isn't that much, but if you have 100 of it, it does take a good amount. Like if I take it out right now, it's 585. So it's just about 4 points there, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it does make a difference at the end. So let's go ahead and take these burnt books out. There's 5 right there. There's 6, 7. What else we've got? Silver ore. All the rest of that stuff is fine. Age stuff. Get the spoiled fruit out. Meat. Vegetables. Taking all that out of there. Vodka. Wine. Okay, now a better idea is to go, what do I want to keep? Right? What do I want to keep? And then put that away. So if we scroll down this, maybe some firecracker berry. We'll keep that. Right? And then we'll say, okay, what else? Corn. Maybe. I might change my mind. Nuka-Cola Quantum, let's keep it. Psycho, no. Purified water, kind of. Radix, yeah, we'll keep a couple of those. Radaways for sure. Stamp packs, obviously. Potatoes. Keep those for now. Again, we got to make some deep cuts right here. Got to make some hard choices. So, really the only thing I want to keep out of all the stuff I have on me right now is stem packs. Stem packs. I didn't do my money run today. Yikes. Uh-oh, gotta love that lag. Yeah, sometimes there's a little load lag when you first get in, but it's pretty good. Hello. Currently downloading 76. Go, Burnt Labs. Go. Rock that 76. I've been so bad. Haven't I inspired you to, get 76 or fired up? Hey, I think I'm doing it right? I'm doing it right up here in the stream. If I inspire you to play some games. I'm so bad at managing my stash. Where do you get your lead, Kiz? I get it from the vendor now. What I do is I sell. I saw one that had 4 stacks of lead the other day. But I get them from the vendor, all of my stuff. Very much like I did in Fallout 4. The first thing I would do is establish a way of making money, right? And this is the Wasteland Tycoon style. Because otherwise you gotta spend hours collecting stuff and running around, which I do anyway. But you don't have to go to the same place over and over and over, same places over and over and over and collect that stuff. Because the whole point is you take your money and you turn that money into more money, into more money, into more money, and before you know, you got an unlimited source of money, right? Right now I have an unlimited source of money. And I'm only like level 40. And there's a lot of ways of making money in the game, both in Fallout 4, and Fallout 3, and Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 76 here. But I like to, have the least amount of time for the greatest return, right? So what I'm trying to do is transition and just find a nice place to get started and then use that money. Like right now I have about 1,800. Use that money to buy other resources, which keeps me going. And then, of course, it should then continue to make me money while I'm doing that stuff as well. So saving money is making money. So if I'm producing adhesive, which is the most expensive thing or one of the most expensive things to buy as a shipment, if you remember shipments from Fallout 4, in stacks of 10, right? So it's 160. So instead of me spending 160 on 10 of them, right, or going and finding an adhesive place to go, collect every single day, I just go and I make it myself. That's what my base is for. My base is to generate me money or save me money in this case. So that's why I have all that plants down there. And that's why you're going to see me do my cash run here. But I have to first reduce my weight. I have to reduce the weight of the stuff in my storage so that I have enough to do all the things that I want to do, right? Otherwise, it's just a huge bottleneck every single time you get in the game. It is very, very time-consuming. Just be aware that that's probably the biggest issue in the game right now. And one of the things that I do, just in case I accidentally threw stuff in here. Ah, God, there goes a holotape. There's also a bug in the game where a holotape activates while I'm taking all the junk out. There's nothing that says take out all, which would be great, or take out all of this particular thing, right? It'd be great if it pulled it out by category, take out all junk, and you hit R, it takes out just the junk in there, so you can just double check that you have scrapped it all. So we're going to hit R, and we're going to hit T to scrap it all, and then we're going to look and see if our weight went down. It did not, which means that it's all, in theory, scrap, but always double check. Hit junk, and look at this. We got a few more things that are not. Bottles and Death Clans. We're going to get bone and leather out of there, Death Claw. And then we'll go back over here. Now, look, I have 138. Watch how much of this storage is the junk, right? 138, I hit T, boom, 584 now, right? So basically 400. Oh, sorry. Turn that back on. This is not chain. Chain. This is not chain. Thanks so much for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. Ben coming in. Show him some love in the chat. So I will go around and I'll collect it. You know, the best thing to do is to tag that stuff for search, right? Tag it for search. If you want a 1Z, 2Z, go in and just grab the specific stuff. Tag it for search. You'll see the little magnifying glass. Boom, you're off and run. I hate doing 1Z, 2Z. I like to just, pick it all up, go about my day. Much faster, I find. And then just ditch the stuff. You have to spend time later, though. Like right now, I have to spend time later downscaling a lot of my stuff. Like bone shards. I have 174. I'm just going to take out and downscale it to about 100 each, right? So I'm going to go ahead and just say 74. Take that out. Ceramic scrap, right? 116. Right here. Now, I could save the time. By not picking it up, but I find that I feel that it takes longer to do that, and then I got to 1Z, 2Z it. That's just me. I can just come in here and do this every now and again, usually like once a week. Come in here and just downscale a lot of this stuff. Copper. Man, I really hate getting rid of copper, but did you notice I didn't get rid of aluminum? Aluminum has to do with your... I think I could really bring down that cork. I'm not really using a lot of cork right now. So I'm going to actually take... I'm going to take a good amount. I'm going to take half of that out. There we go. Crystal shards. Yeah, same thing here. You know what? I might go down to about 75 on some of these. I'm not really using that many. Let's see how that does. Oh, adhesive, no. Not touching that adhesive. Optics, fiberglass spool. I'm just going to cut this stuff in half. Glass shards. Wow, look how many glass shards I have. I do not need that many glass shards for sure. Bam. That's probably too many right there. Let's say another 14. There we go. Perfect. Wow. Gold, normally you might use that for something. Right now, not using that much. Let's go ahead and just bring it down to 75. Lead, keep that. Gears, keep that. Oh, we got some screws there. Oh, I just saw some screws. Keep screws. Now, there's certain things that you don't want to get rid of, right? Like lead. Notice I've got it tagged for search. If I've got it tagged for search, most likely don't want to get rid of that, right? Because that's the stuff I'm looking for. Like adhesive, I'm getting lots of adhesive now because I'm making my own adhesive. But that adhesive could be gone like this, right? Because it's used for so much stuff. So I'm not going to touch that for now. Tons of cloth. Look at how much cloth I've got now because I've been picking up that toilet paper. That's okay. You know, we can just downscale it right here. And I find this is way easier to come back later. Let's just say about that much. Raw leather, same thing. I'm going to say 125 roughly. You don't have to be exact. You know, you're just going to fill it right back up again anyway later today. But we're just going to cut in real heavy to some of this stuff. Now look at that. Steel scrap, 1,000. Now, normally I would downscale that, but I'm kind of feeling that 1,000 is actually a good place for steel and for wood. Waste acid. Acid I want to keep. Don't want to mess with that. Antiseptic. Not much. And then oil here, we're going to definitely drop a lot of that. The last rag stack. Well, I need a rag stack. So thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. There we go. Bye-bye, whoever you are. Bye-bye, whoever you are, whatever you said. Oh, man. People just don't read the chat rules. Don't read the chat rules. I hate when people get banned because, you know, boop, they get banned and then they miss out on thousands of dollars of free games and all sorts of epic stuff I give out here on the stream. I don't know why you would do that, but hey, they're your life choices. Live with them. Live with them, bro. All right, I feel like that's pretty good. Now, again, look how much we've just taken out, right? Over nearly 100 points taken out of there. And we're going to go a little bit heavier. Steel scrap, wood scraps this time. A little bit heavier on our other stuff. I hate getting rid of nuclear waste or aluminum because that definitely is used a lot when we get really serious in our power armor that we're going to need later. And before we actually get rid of this stuff, and we also got tons of ammo too. I was been just dropping it in here, which I don't really like to do. Because like stuff like missiles and things like that really suck up a lot of space. Look at that. You see that when I took the missiles out? It went from like 65 to 48. It really sucks up your space, all this extra ammo. Now, the ammo I want to keep is, of course, my 10 millimeter, which is just awesome. I want to keep my shotgun shells, so we're going to take that out. I forget what other weapon is. Our cells, so we're going to go ahead and take our cells here. We've got lots of fusion cells. Look at all those just hiding in there. Fusion cores, obviously, keep those. Any of this other stuff. See, I would normally keep the bulk of this ammo, so if I do switch weapons or I get a new weapon that I really like, I would keep that. But you can't do it. You can't do it in 70s. You got to get in a different mind frame. You got to get in the mind frame of, I don't got a lot of space. I would rather have the space for stuff to help me, you know, repair my armor and for me to help me build stuff at my base or to, you know, to bring in income or stuff like that. That's my mentality. I don't keep stuff so I can make a fancy poster and stick it up on the wall. That doesn't do me any good if I'm poor and I don't have enough stuff for ammo, right? So that does me zero good. So I try to get rid of all of that stuff straight away. All right, I think that's probably where we want to be. Now, we want to also get rid of some of this other stuff that we're not really using right now. Notes-wise, propaganda flyers, and then all these plans, we'll go ahead and drop those off. All right, now before we get into that, we want to go ahead and see if we can do another piece of our power armor here. So let's get that going on. I feel like I got my game sounds off. I do. There we go. And we'll put our power armor chassis down. Go ahead and craft that. And excavator armor. Now, which one have we already done? I can't even remember. I can't remember which one. Left and right arms. I actually like doing the legs before the arms. So I'm going to go ahead and do a left leg. Level 35. Oh, there we go. And then we can go ahead and try to do right leg. Oh, we need one more screw. All right, that's okay. We'll get some hopefully here at the vendor. So we obviously don't want to use our screws for anything else other than our power armor until we get that quest done, and then we'll use it for other things. Now, also right down here, we've got purified water running, so we're going to grab that. And we don't want to get rid of all of our purified water, obviously, because we do want to keep some for making that adhesive. But I'm producing purified water at a rate now that literally I make enough purified water every single time I log in to cover it. But, I'll just go ahead and see if we got any. We don't have any because I just put it down. So let's go ahead and just put a little bit of it back, right? So say we'll put 25 back. And that won't be so much that it's basically filling up our entire thing. Okay, now we're going to run over here to the vendor, conveniently located right next to my base. Not by accident. Not by accident at all. Not at all. You're doing it now. There you go. So first thing I'm going to do... Hey, what's up, Game Killer? What's up, bro? Let me invite your team. Wow, look at that epic-looking armor he's got. Boss mode, bro. Boss mode. So I'm going to go ahead and check out the ammo here. And what I do is I check it for junk, right? What am I looking for? Aluminum, right? I don't really need that much aluminum now. I'm actually going to untag aluminum. I'm going to have to untag aluminum because I don't need it anymore. I just noticed I got tons of it. So we can go ahead and untag that and downscale it. Now look, there's plastic. Going to buy that straight away. So again, it's really cheap to buy it in the vendor, right? Because you're going to have more than you can actually sell to the vendor most of the time.
The wasteland without...
Yada. All right. Let's go ahead and actually sell some of this weapons this time instead of scrapping them. We're going to just sell them. The vendors have a tendency to yap. Sorry, everybody. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the vendor. You just talk way too much when you're standing there. All right. We got some decent weapons. We got about 4 nice weapons to get going. My power armor. No, be careful before you sell something. Make sure you're not in your power armor. You might accidentally sell all your legendaries like this guy did. Watch out for that. Let's just sell these again. Get that money. How's he looking? Down to about 30. All right, now he's down to 23. Now, we have so much stuff that this vendor is going to run out of caps. I can tell you that already. He is going to run out of caps. Yep, there we go. All right, how much? We got something that's just one. Diluted stem packs. Nope. Vodka. All right, there we go. We got all of his caps. Then I go into junk, and then I got aluminum. I don't want to do that. And again, look, adhesive is 162 for 10. Now, a ballistic fiber is a lot more, but I'm not using ballistic fiber, so adhesive is one of the most expensive things for me to get. And of course, plastic. Look, it's only 48. Plastic is a good deal, man. You want to buy that. I use plastic as just every day, all day. I'm constantly looking for it, constantly trying to replenish it because that's how you make your ammo. There you go. We need NCR back for next game. Need discussion for next Fallout game. What do you think? Yeah, well, I'm sure they're working on it. I'm sure they're working on it big time. Fallout 5, I'm sure. I'm sure. We'll see how it goes. Oh. Hopefully they got a new engine, right? New engine. They got a new thing. Personally, I still think they should buy out or at least use the technology from 7 Days to Die, where it gives you basically an infinite world where you can just go do whatever you want. You can tear buildings down. You can rebuild a bunch of stuff, or even just designate an area where people could just build their stuff. I mean, you got to think that the decisions that Bethesda make are all based on, style and performance, right? They can't have 50 people building gigantic houses right next to each other, because every time you go in that area, the whole entire area would lag. You'd basically be unmovable in that particular area. So they have to balance, the technical requirements with what they can actually, deliver on. So keep that in mind whenever you're going, okay, why don't they let me build a gigantic base? Well, for technical reasons. Why don't they let you, have an unlimited amount of stuff in your stash? For technical reasons, right? It's not like they want you to be limited. Why would they want to limit us? That makes zero sense. Sometimes like that. Oh, but does it this, but does it that? I'm like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. They're not trying to do that on purpose. Why would they do it on purpose? It makes no sense. Why would they not want to have the most epic game ever? And obviously they do, because they're still working on it. Right? All right. Where's it at? There we go. Okay. So I dropped that boil water. I can always do that later. And actually, no, boiling water I can sell. Hold on. Or no, I can't sell boiling water. That's right. Ammo I can't sell. So let's put that in here. Bye-bye, ammo. Now, I took my other ammo out so I don't accidentally sell it or get rid of it. Oh, wait, I got to keep that stinger ammo, I think, for that quest. Let's just keep that anyway. And then we can get rid of stuff that we can't sell, right? So get rid of that. I don't think we can sell those yet, though everybody under the sun wants to be able to sell those. Yeah, you can't sell them. So basically what we're going to do is just drop them here on the ground for somebody else, right? So if somebody else needs them, there it'll be. Let me get in with my peeps and say hello to Game Killer. Hey, Game Killer, how you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Doing good. Just kind of cleaning house. I see you dropped a lot of epic stuff there. I also dropped a bunch of patterns if you're looking for some. So feel free to check out that second bag back there. See, I like hooking my members up, and they like to do the same for me. But again, I'm trying to, in my first playthrough, I don't like to be fast tracked. I like to do it. Now later on, believe me, I'm going to be like, all right, cool. Hit me with the patterns. That'll be later on. But again, I like to take my time when I'm first playing a game. I don't like to be fast tracked. Like, Kismet, here's the best power armor. Here's the best stuff. It doesn't do you really any favors. It steals away all those moments that you might have had. And some people, they don't like to grind. They don't like the level. They don't like to do that. I do like to do that. Like some people, like when they're playing PvP or whatever, they just want to go to max level and they want to go PvP. That's it. And hey, more power to you. It's your game. You play it however you want. Me, I don't like to do that. I like to take my time. All right. So basically, we don't have enough we don't have enough caps here to get to sell any more stuff. Brain. Right down here, though, we're going to go ahead and look at patterns. Look at patterns to see if he's got anything. And it looks like he has the same thing every time I come in. I'm just tempted to buy everything, so everything will be known. We'll get around that later. But he does have 11 caps, so we can go ahead and try to get those caps at least. See, that's going to be 14. I always liked it when it previewed how much the caps were worth based on the quantity. So you don't have to guess. Oops. You don't have to guess every single time, which is kind of annoying. I mean, you can do the math, but still. It'd be nice if it just, like, you know, Fallout 4 just told you what the thing was. That's 2 each. All right, I hate when I get out of there. I hit the escape once, and it takes me all the way out, as opposed to just backing me up. I don't have really anything to sell. Let's see. Miscellaneous. We got some burnt books, I bet. Yes, we do. All right. Sell those burnt books. Okay, so vendor number 1 is done. Vendor number 2. Now, I'm going to come back to what I call the Kismet cash run later. I'm going to just clean house here. And then at the end of our Fallout section, we're going to go in and collect all of our fruit. We're going to go over and get our corn and our razor grain toward the end because we need time for it to bloom. So I think that's a smarter plan. That's going to be more efficient. I'm always about efficiency, too, when it comes to making caps and all that stuff. What's the easiest way to make the caps? And, of course, then take that money and double that money, triple that money, quadruple that money. You know, turn 2 into 4, 4 into 8, 8 into 16, and so on as quickly as possible when it comes to caps. All right, here we are. Another 200 caps down here. Does he have anything I need? Lead. There we go. That's where I get my lead from, right there. That's 72. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Nothing else down here worth it. And then right here, aid. Let's just get rid of this kind of loose stuff to kind of clean out our inventory a little bit. Nice. Again, I'd like to keep all this sugar and blackberry and all of that stuff. Just sucks up all my space, though. Sucks up my space. Now, get rid of these darn burnt books because they will just eat up your inventory. But watch how far I'm going now. Boom. Warforged coming in with 2 months of prime sub love. You guys know what to do. Throw that love in the chat, everybody. Go for it. Go for it. When I finish downloading, what server will I need to join, Kismet? Well, just go ahead and friend me first, and then you can click on my name and say join. And just jump right where I'm at, Bert Labs. Makes it super easy. I love that feature. Incredibly. By the way, you know, a lot of those features get overlooked in Fallout 76 here. They did an amazing job on the social in PC. The one on Xbox is a little funky. PS4 is a bit better. The PC is best. Because you can have a whole bunch of your friends. You just add them to your friends list, right? They can just send you an invite, right? You can go in there and you can right-click. And you can go ahead and add people to team based on them on your little thing here. Oh, there's Blaring Fire right there. Let's accept friend invite there. I'm sorry if I didn't accept your friend invites, everybody. I just noticed there's a bunch of them in there. I wasn't trying to dog you. I just my bad. My bad, bro. Hold on. See, look how easy it is, right? You send me a friend invite. My name's Kismet. Super easy. I'll accept it. You want to come hang with me, you got to know, though. You got to know that I go slow. I don't, you know, if you're in a hurry to run through something, I am the very wrong person to be with, right? There we go. For some reason, I can't accept that other one. I press it. I go, oh, Slick Forward. We got to get Slick Forward in here. There we go. Again, sorry, everybody. That was my bad. Look at all those people who wanted to be my friend. I want to be your friend. I want to be your friend, everybody. I'm sorry. It's my bad. You got to let me know. Kismet, you're not accepting my friend invite, you slacker. There you go. All right. I invited all those people in. So cool. So all you have to do is just look for my name and then add me to your friends, right? I forget where you add to friend. Oh, right here. Click to add friend at the bottom. So you just type my name at the bottom, Kismet, K-I-S-M-E-T. And then bam, it'll come in and it will say, look, there you go, right? Look at all the peeps on, right? We got Game Killer, we got a bit Slip, we got Half Fan, the Perry Clan, I don't know who that is. Tons of peeps on. So again, I can just add you in. Wu-Tan. Wu-Tan. There you go, Wu-Tan. Added you in. So again, you can just add me that way. I'll see it come up. Remind me if I forget. Like, I don't know how long it's been since they added me there. It's my bad. My bad. You gotta remind me, or even better, just tell my mods, and they'll do a Bueller on me. And then I'll look in chat. I'll look in mod chat, which helps me a lot because I do get, focused and distracted. There we go. All right. And again, I love the social part. They did an amazing job. The social. Oh, I was going to show you. Hold on. I was going to show you that you could just I can just right click on Game Killer and I can fast travel to wherever he's at, right? I can also make him the leader of the current party. I can, do all sorts of stuff. And they also added a report player too. If someone's an a-hole, you can now report them directly in game, which is, thank you, Bethesda, for that. I could have used that in the past, but not really that much, right? Not really that much lately. I find a lot of the a-holes left, which is great. More fun for the rest of us. There we go. There we go. Bossman coming in. What's up, Bossman? Sorry, I was reading the chat a little bit there. All right, so what else we got? We got 0 caps there. Has he got any junk that I need? I think we already looked through here. No, he doesn't have anything I need. Anything here? Plans. See, this is all like cosmetic stuff. I need like functional stuff. I mean, wooden barn doors and shack doors, that's kind of functional stuff, I guess. But in the garage doors, functional. But for the value, it's not really what I'm looking for. I would rather do power stuff or wind stuff or building stuff. That kind of stuff, right? Like that guy's done. All right, so like if I go to my base and I'm trying to build something like power, that's what I'm looking for more than that. Okay, so the ones we've done so far here are the dudes from Flatwoods, the rescuers, the volunteers, the responders. There it is. We did the responders one. We've done this one over here at Sutton Station. We're going to go ahead and bounce over here to the White Spring. I think the Sutton Station might be part of the Raiders. We'll see. We'll pop up to the Raiders one night. Look at that awesome shot of us. We own that sucker. Ha ha ha. Scorch Beast. We were crushing Scorch Beast the other day, man. We took on like 3 of them. It was awesome. We got them. Thanks for asking. How are you? I'm doing great. Thanks for being here, boss, man. Always good to see you in the chat, man. There you go. Ooh, look at that good discussion of Fallout 5 in there. Jump in that discussion, everybody, in the chat. What would you like to see in Fallout 5? Sometimes Bethesda does come in and read my chat. You never know. You never know. They might be in here right now being all ninjas and stuff, and that's okay. I'm never going to call them out. Never going to call them out in the chat. Never going to call them out. Never going to let them down to get you. Because, quite often, and yet again, I'm number 1 on Twitch for Fallout 76 in my time slot. Crushing it yet again. All thanks to you guys being awesome and coming in showing my love and my channel, showing that love. Appreciate it. All right, now we're just going to skip loot and all that stuff for right now. We're just going to, again, vendor to vendor to vendor today. Nothing in there that I need. And junk, nothing. Vendor inside here. Whoa! Look at all those plants. There's a ton of plans over here, Game Killer, if you're interested. Ultrasight stuff. Whew, lots of ultrasight stuff in there. I might snag some of that ammo. Yeah, right there. All right. I'm taking a little bit of ammo. There you go. Plans are all yours. Again, I don't want to fast track the plans. I'll get to the plans later, but a little bit of ammo, I'll take that. And see, that's what's great about the game. And that's one of the things that Todd Howard said was that they didn't anticipate that. They thought, they'd drop everybody in and it would just be mayhem and everybody be, ganking each other and there'd be all sorts of craziness going on. Just like that thing that they did, the Fallout 76 intro or that video. But it wasn't like that. People got in, they started helping each other, and they really wanted to rebuild the wasteland. I think that's their mentality. They didn't have it in the right place. that people actually want to work together to rebuild the wasteland and to make it right, right? To fix up the locations, to build bases together, to work together toward a common goal. That's what Fallout's all about. The hidden thing about it is that people really do want to do something right. Now, some people, of course, want to watch the world burn. Some people do. But most people I find in the Fallout community are amazing. They're amazing. They want to work together. They want to have some fun. They want to get in the Fallout universe and take on tough bosses and, take on rad scorpions and death claws and all that stuff and just have a good time. I think that was very underestimated by Bethesda there when they added that PvP and all of that stuff that, most people don't want that. I think the bulk of the people didn't want that. Some people wanted to do that. Some people wanted to come in and be complete a-holes and just ruin everybody else's experience. Well, guess what? Boom, survival mode. There you go. Fight each other, have some fun, right? If that's your thing, more power to you. Go do PvP. I love some PvP from time to time. Whoa. Stuff getting blowed up. So the whole thing's shaking. I love some PvP from time to time, but when I want to do PvP, not when some person who has a lot of free time coming in bothering me while I'm trying to pick up, cans of aluminum, right? So I find, oh, there's a screw there. Awesome. Right now, we're really trying to look for plastic and screws, as always. I find myself constantly looking for them. So there we go. So I just buys it, a little bit out of the thing each and every time. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm kind of tempted to get this metal building set. I wonder what that's I wonder what's in that metal building set. Kind of tempted to go look. Oh, well, I'll do that later. All right. So again, we bought a little bit of stuff from him here. Let's see. He's got 0 caps. We out of there. Okay, to the next vendor we go. I'm going to actually bounce up here to the Pleasant Valley station and see what's going on up there. And we will get to some questing here. Again, sometimes you got to do a little bit of this, right? Which is like clean house, right? Get rid of tons of stuff. All of that as well. There we go. Detroit? Oh, I kind of like that half band. Yeah, Detroit or San Francisco. Again. What else? I would say New York, but that's kind of like a faux pas. I would not choose New York just because, the World Trade Center and all that stuff. I would not choose that one. That would be a very, even though it's been 10, 11 years now, that would be a very bad choice. That would be very bad. Don't do that one. Don't do that one, Bethesda. Even though pre that, you could have done that. It would have been just fine. But now it's, I would not do that at all. Okay, more lead. More lead. Though that would be pretty epic to take over New York and then build stuff to defend against onslaught of super mutants and whatnot. That would be cool. Look at this. Garage door. Powered gates. Ooh, I like me some powered gates. Again, my base is not big enough for me to build a wall around it. I would rather have useful stuff like plants and purified waters than to build a wall that is useless because they just teleport inside the wall anyway. They spawn inside your base. So how useful is a wall, right? It's kind of annoying. Reminds me of, what was that place? Taffington Boathouse. Taffington Boathouse in Fallout 4, right? So you build this wall around it and you put up all these defenses and everything so it can't get in. And then you teleport there, and they spawn in your base. That's not fair. What's the point of making a base if they spawn inside of there? They should never spawn inside your base once you take it over. It should always be outside, them trying to get inside. I think that's just me, right? I think that's the way a game should be, but that's just my crazy ideas. That's just my crazy ideas up in here. All right, we got plenty of purified water here. Now, again, it doesn't tell me how much I can use, so I'm just going to go ahead and scale it down here. 155. Look at that. I was close. I was close there. Let's say 20. That'll be 100. And again, you can do the math, but doing the math is annoying. Yeah, 20. Doing the math is annoying. I just wanted to do the math for me. That's why I really liked the thing in Fallout 4 is the fact that it will tell you how much it's worth while you're sliding it. Okay, this is worth 1,000. This is worth 200. This is worth 400. Made it much easier. Whoa, did I do too many? 35. There we go. A little too much. And again, I keep it muted because the vendors just are so obnoxious. And they just yap and yap and yap and yap and yap and yap. All right. I think that's pretty much it for this vendor. Did we pick anything up that we can go ahead and get rid of? Well, we can sell. Wait a minute. We can sell that to the vendor? Hold on a second. What the? Look at that, how I can sell some of that to the vendor. Raw asbestos and silver scrap. I mean, this stuff I can do it because that hasn't been scrapped. But look, gold scrap. All of that stuff I can sell. Well, cool. I don't know. Did they change that where you can sell just raw stuff? Like, look, I can sell. Well, circuits, that's raw before it's. No, that's a base resource. Wow. See, that's a base resource. There's two different styles of resources. There's the junk resources, and then there's what's known as a base resource or component resource, which is like, lead and circuitry and stuff like that. But it's showing that I can sell some of this stuff to the thing. And I just took that out, like raw asbestos and all that stuff, and silver scrap. Interesting. All right, well, let's go to the next vendor. Okay, so this vendor has nothing now. You can see it has 0. Better double check it, though. Let's double check it. Let's sell one thing of circuits. Yeah, it does not have enough caps. Okay, cool. So what we did is we went here, we're down here. Charleston Station, Sutton Station. Then we went over here to the White Spring Station, which is where we're at, or where we were. Then we bounced up here to Pleasant Valley Station, which is another one. So that's 4 of them we've done. And we did learn of another one as well. We could have went in the White Spring as well to look for stuff. But I don't really find much stuff in the White Spring. So I guess we could do our other one that we discovered, which is way over here at Watauga. I'm trying to remember where it was. I think it was in the shopping plaza. Yeah, I'm going to go to the shopping plaza. And let's see, because we found even more vendors, which are like the Brotherhood vendors, right? There's the Responders vendors, there's the Raiders vendors, there's the White Spring vendors, and there's the Brotherhood vendors, which are the ones we're going to. And then there's another faction. What's the other faction? I forget what the other faction is. There's another faction in there too. Fire breathers or something. I can't remember. But here we are in town in Watauga. And somewhere there are some vendors. And I got to kind of orient myself here. I've only been here once before. Let's go ahead and turn our sound back on in case stuff gets rowdy. Oh, perfect. Right there. Okay, now this is the Brotherhood vendor here.
Dweller. You should trade.
Hi there, citizen.
Now, as you can see, I'm at 1846.
You will find evidence.
Turn the sound back off again. You can see I'm here. Now, this vendor says he has 0. Let's go see. I'll give him 1 purified water. He's a liar. He's a liar. So, all right, let's go ahead and give him more caps. Like that. 20 more. 20 more. So, I've basically made 200, 200, 200. There's 600, 7, 8, and it's going to be 1,000. Right, so basically I just made 1,000 caps in just a little bit of time, which is not easy to do in this game. This game is very, very limited when it comes to how many caps and whatnot you can get. Now, this vendor is pretty epic because this vendor typically has multiple stacks of stuff, right? He's got 4 stacks of bulk aluminum, right? That's pretty epic. Right here we've got a little bit of wood there. I could probably turn wood off now. There's plastic. Screwdriver is going to have wood. There's a screw. Yeah, let's turn wood, aluminum, wood and aluminum off, and lead probably. Yeah, let's do that right now when we're thinking about it. So we go ahead and go into our junk. We're going to hit C for component view. We're going to go ahead and scroll down until we see... oh, we have none on us right now. All right, well, we'll try to remember that for later. Try to remember that for later. All right, where's my vendor going? Talk to him again. So again, let's go ahead and sell our junk. He's got nothing else that we really want. Wood and wood. 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 Okay. Now, again, he's got no caps now, but he probably has some stuff that we might want to buy. Look at this. Artillery. Barn set. We got combat shotgun. We can actually learn how to make a combat shotgun. This way we can make it as we go. Electronic. We got Gatling laser. Oh, man, I want that Gatling laser one. Got metal doors and whatnot. Diner doors, industrial doors, couches. All sorts of stuff for T45. All sorts of T51 and T60. Oh, man. Look at this. Tesla rifle. This is really nice. Ultrasight laser gun. That looks like probably what we're going to be aiming for here, right? The ultrasight later on. Look at this. Tesla coils, 5,400 caps. Again, it's like you have to grind out the vendors every single day to build up enough caps, because otherwise, how do you get that money? How do you get those caps, right? I mean, you could quest. You could do certain quests and then grind out those quests to get the caps. You can go ahead and, wander around and do it. You could fight PvP, I guess, to get caps. But the caps are not like in Fallout 4. Like in Fallout 4, if this had the same trade system in Fallout 4, I'd have 90% of this stuff by now. Because what I would do is I would do a massive trade on the left, and then I'd set up all the plans that I want on the right. And then I'd just be like, whoosh, one big trade like that. Or even if I sold stuff to the vendors and it did the full value of the caps, then at least you could trade back and forth in one vendor, so I don't have to go to every single vendor around the world every single day. Like, Kismet's cash run around the world every day, right? And there we go. And I still have stuff left to sell, purified water, right? And we could go get corn and razor grain and sell that too, but I'm basically out of vendors. There are other vendors in the game, but again, you got to think that also costs you money jumping around and doing all that stuff too. So watch out for that. Watch out for that. All right. Where else next? Where else next? I want to do that. Overseer's Journey. I feel like we need to go back to our base and offload some of this stuff and go from there. Go from there. Da, 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 da. Looks like we made it. You think about the NCR return to Fallout 5? I'd like to see like a faction, like more than just a couple factions. I'd like to see like the resurgence and like an all-out battle of like all the factions, right? All of a sudden, NCR comes back up again. You got the Brotherhood. You got the Institute. You've got all of these, right? And you could even call it Fallout Resurgence, right? Where all of a sudden it's an all-out battle to control the wasteland, right? And then you're dead in the middle of it, right? And then instead of just 4 factions, you got like 6 or 7 factions. And then the game is, of course, 4 times the size, like Fallout 76. And, of course, map is massive. And then you do it with your bros, with companions, right? Have multiplayer with companions and whatnot. And then your companions are, part of the storyline. Now, how do you do companions with people? Because people with multiplayer, right? Because, I'll have Piper and you'll have Piper. And, someone else will have Deacon, another person will have Deacon, right? So it'd be like, it'd be kind of hard to do that because everybody would have the same person, which is okay. I guess they do that in some games, like they do that in like Star Wars: The Old Republic and MMOs like that. But how could you do it where everybody didn't have the same companion, right? Because you'd literally have to make hundreds of companions. But of course, if it's limited to 24 on the server, you could have 24 companions. I'm just making a lot of work for Bethesda right now. You could have 24 companions, so you can only have 1 companion per server or whatever. But then again, it would get real limiting, and it would cost lots of extra time and effort to make that work. So again, companions with multiplayer is a difficult thing. Also, technical-wise, you think that very, very huge overhead to have your own personal person running around. So it's basically doubling the people on the server, right? So you have 24 people on the server, and then you're doubling it by the fact that you have a companion that's running around with you as well. I don't know. The cost and the time it would take to do that seems very, very high to me. Right? It's not like you just press a button on the computer and all of a sudden the game's made, you know? There's literally hundreds of people working on this sucker. I mean, I think people have an unrealistic view of how hard it is to do this. This ain't easy. This is why everybody ain't doing it. Just like being a baseball player or a football player. People are like, just throw it in the end zone. That ain't easy. It ain't easy to throw it in the end zone when you got all that pressure and you got all that stuff on you and 50,000 people are watching you and you're trying to throw that sucker just right and make it spiral where the dude is running and you're going and bam, it hits at the right place. I know, I tried to throw that pass. Believe me, that's why I'm not a pro thing. I suck at that. I suck at doing that. That's why I'm not a pro ball player. If I was good at it, I might be doing it. Probably not. Not at my age anyway. Not at my age, but if I had that talent, I'd be out throwing ball with my kids. I could throw a decent baseball, but not football at all. I don't even pretend. I don't even pretend I'm good at that. I do love playing sports more than I do love watching them, though. I like going out playing some baseball. I like going out, throwing a football. That's fun. And, of course, going out and playing some basketball. I would much rather play basketball with my kids and shoot, some 1 out of 10 into the basket. That I find much more fun than watching it. But, everybody likes what they like, right? If you dig those kind of sports, you love watching it and all that, go for it. Go for it. Key coming in. Key to success. I think that is. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer and crushing it with the sub button. Crushing that sub button with it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You've unlocked your first little baby dragon. Take good care of him. He'll grow up and be nice and strong, protect you forever. Little buddy Norbert. And sometimes you might see Norbert come in and do a little dance. Let's go, Norbert. There we go. Show him some love in the chat, everybody. Come on, I want to see some serious hype in the chat. He's coming in for the first time. He's like, Kismet, you know what? I like what you do, bro. Let me go ahead and throw the follow and then throw a sub right after that. I mean, hey, that's some love right there. I've actually had people subscribe first, then follow. I always think that's awesome. You're super entertaining, bro. I'm not sure I'll necessarily make a multiplayer game in the same way they'd make Fallout 76. Yeah, well, they said this was an experiment and, to take it as such, right? They said they throw it out, try it, see how it goes. But this is not going to replace... Whoa, look at this fog, man. I got some deep fog. This is not going to replace Fallout 5. So I don't think that this is going to be Fallout 5. It is not Fallout 5. Don't treat it as Fallout 5. And that's where a lot of people were like, oh, gosh, it's not, you don't have NPCs and all that stuff. They never said it was going to have NPCs. They never said it was going to be a Fallout 5. And some people went in with it with that expectation. But I knew it wasn't, and I knew it was going to have server problems, and there was going to need to be stuff fixed on. Any online game, you can't anticipate everything, right? And there's only so much resources and so much time and so much effort you can put into stuff. But I still give them huge credit. I mean, they made massive advances, right? Massive advances. This perk system is fantastic. The sound is amazing. The build system is easily 5 times better than it was before. It needs more items, but it is way better than the Fallout 4 system. The graphics, easily 4 times better. The size of the map, well, the size of the map is 4 times better. Let me go ahead and put the graphics at 10 times better. Graphics easy. I mean, if you look at the detail, if you got a really nice card like me at 1080, if you look at the detail when it's not foggy, you can look at the blades of grass are going like this, and it's a dense grass too. It's not like Fallout 4. You go back and look at the difference in the graphics, where you see that dense grass and that dense foliage and the dense trees here in Fallout 76. I mean, people don't give it a fair shake, man. I look at it realistic. I played a lot of Fallout 4. 2,500 hours live here on stream. That's not offline. That's on the stream alone. And I played all the Fallouts all the way back when the first one came out. Probably before you guys even knew it existed. Because I was lucky. I worked for a company whose client was Interplay. The people who came out with Fallout. So I've told that many times on stream. So that's the thing. If you compare Fallout 4, the graphics, just the grass and the way that it looks and the sprawling thing, it's massively improved. Massively improved. So I give it where credit is due, right? I don't get on the hate train and, bash them because, they had a few server problems at the beginning, like every other game. So easily people forget. See, look, there's somebody, just some dude coming in saying, I love this game. Don't be afraid to say you love it. See, that's the way I am. I'm not afraid because if everybody else is over here bitching, complaining, right, about the same thing that happens to every game ever, Apex Legends, server problems. Fortnite, server problems. By the way, Fortnite was a completely different game before it became Battle Royale. And basically tanked on launch, basically. And then they made Battle Royale, and then they took off. So big power to them. And then, of course, the same thing with just about every other game. If you've ever played PUBG, get disconnected, there you go. You ever played World of Warcraft when it came out? That thing was a dumpster fire when it came out. Oh, my gosh. I had 300 members yelling on Ventrilo back then, going, God, this game sucks. I can't even log in. Oh, man, every time I log in, it kicks me out. Or I'm on a quest and I'm in a raid and then it knocks me off of the raid right in the middle of it. Oh, my gosh, I can't tell you how many hours I had to listen to that. And I'm just like, just don't worry, man. They will fix it. They will get it going. And the thing that they didn't do that Bethesda does, and this is what I think. First, they own it. They own it. They're like, you know what? We had some problems. The bobby pins were obviously overweighed. All that stuff. He owns it. And then they communicate with their players. I mean, this is like a roadmap for every game developer ever right here. This is what you should do. First, they took it like a man, right? They tried something. It wasn't as successful as they thought. They got a lot of backlash. And then they said, you know what? We're working on it. Because that's all you can do. What can you do? You're gonna yell back at your community? No. They had some valid points. Server problems, stash is too small, the building areas are too small, all of that stuff, right? The PvP sucks because you did half PvP, half PvE in the same area, which everybody who's played an MMO knows that's a bad idea. But they tried it. And then they were smart enough, and this is what true genius is right here. They were smart enough to not double down on it. They said, you know what? We're splitting it, right? Survival over here, adventure over here. That's genius there. And then communicating to your players like this. Look, we're coming out with all this stuff. We're still backing up 76 here. We're coming out with a lot of different things, and we're fixing these issues. And we got all these issues lined up. We've been taking your feedback, listing them out, delivering on what they say. Now, you've got to hit some home runs now, right? You got to do a No Man's Sky where you screwed up, you admit you make mistakes. I think the hardest thing for anybody in life, I'm going to go off on a tangent here for a sec, everybody, then we'll get back to some gaming. The hardest thing, and put a 1 in the chat if you think this is true, not only just for you, but for other people that you know, is to admit you made a mistake. To go, you know what? My bad. It's taken me 50 years to learn to do that. When I make a mistake, I just go, my bad, I screwed up, let's move on. You know how many hours of time that you save by doing that? Than to just argue with someone or try to make an excuse or whatever it is, or try to gloss over it or try to, make it look like you didn't make a mistake. You just say, you know what, that's my mistake. Boom, that's called being an adult. You made a mistake. You took the wrong path. You screwed up. Bethesda does that. They say, you know what? I screwed up. Our servers had problems. We combined PvE and PvP and it didn't work out. We separated them now. Go for it. Right? And let's tell you what we're working on. Instead of saying, we know better than everybody else. We're corporate a-holes and we know everything that our players know. We're smarter than our players. Wrong. Let's see about your particular numbers. I'm talking about another big game company who just thinks they're always in the right when they just monetize the hell out of everything and just nickel and dime it, and they just make a really crappy game on top of that. I mean, make great games. Apex is a great game. That's a great game. They didn't monetize the hell out of it. They didn't paywall your progress, right? And that's because it was done by a whole nother studio. And Bethesda owns up to it. They own up to their mistakes. They own up to things that happen. And they say, are bad. And I give them huge credit for that. Now, my kiss butt, I'm a terrible kiss butt. But I'd say the truth. I tell it to you honest. I don't kiss anybody's butt. I don't need to anymore. I'm nearly 50 years old. I don't have to do jack squat. I answer to no one. I've already been there, done that. I've already, been the top of my field. I've already been with my wife 26 years. I've crushed both work and real life achievement unlocked. And you know what? You don't have to wait to my age. You don't have to wait until you get to my point in life to learn that you answer to no one. You only answer to you. You're your own hardest critic anyway. So you can go do what you love to do every day and screw all those other people who are telling you that you're doing it wrong and it'll never happen and it's impossible. You're right. It's impossible for them, but not for you. You go do what you love to do every day. I'm doing it right here, and I'm living proof, bro. I'm not just saying it. I've already done it. Again and again and again. I mowed the lawn. You know how hard it is for me to mow that lawn? I don't think you have any idea. Some of you do. Some of you have like medical conditions that make it difficult for you to walk or go anywhere. It's incredibly difficult. But because it's hard doesn't stop me from doing it. I still go out and mow that lawn. Keeps me healthy, gets me outside. I could pay somebody to do it, and I've done that for 20 years. That didn't help me at all. All it did was add weight onto me. And I like doing it because it's my lawn. I like doing it when it's my lawn. I ain't doing somebody else's lawn unless they pay me $2,000. That's what I always say. The neighbor always says, hey, after you're done with your lawn, you come do mine. I said, I'll do it for you for $2,000. And what you do is you price yourself out of the market. He's like, $2,000? I'm like, yeah, see, I priced myself out of the market. Because if you really wanted for $2,000, I would do it for $2,000. And I'd just, give it to my kids' education, right? That's what I would do. Or buy a bunch of stuff and give it out here on stream. Because I don't need it for me. Hey, Demon Wolf. Yeah, see, look. Lots of ones in the chat. Stock market blunders. Yeah. There you go. Lots of people in the chat know those people. Or have been that way in your life, right? You always feel like you got to cover up your mistakes. You don't need to. Give yourself the freedom to make mistakes both in game and in life, right? You got to give yourself that freedom. Otherwise, it's just so constraining, right? If your friends are not good enough to say, hey, I understand, man, you made a mistake, no problem. We can still be cool, right? If you don't have good enough friends than that, you need to find some other friends who can let you make a mistake as well. There we go. All right, a little real life advice from Kismet here. A little bit of love for you guys. There you go. Everybody who's not Bethesda, Mr. Makala, they're the very few who will own up to their mistakes. Own up to their mistakes and then try to fix it. And then take feedback from their customers. Obviously can't do everything, but they've made huge strides in 76 for sure. And I knew it was going to be at least 6 months before it was in that stride, before it started getting rocking and rolling, right? And they start doing this stuff, which is genius. Demon Wolf coming in. Hey, Kismet, what's up, Demon Wolf? Welcome. I talk back if it's not my problem, point finger back at them. You never want to point fingers. If they don't want to admit that they made a mistake, that's their problem. That's not your problem. You're like, well, whatever, bro. Whatever, I'm out of here. I don't want to get into it, right? And this along the same line, by the way, everybody. This is what I see the worst thing in relationships. God, this took me a long time too. This probably took me 10 years to figure that one out. Being with my wife is there's no winning an argument with your significant other. You never win. Let that sink in for a second. You never win. Even if you win, you lose. You know why? Because when you're with somebody else, it's not about winning. It's not about you. Oh, God, that took me so long to learn that. Oh, man, if I could download just that one thing to everybody in the world. It's not about you. It's about both of you. It's about us, we, right? When you're arguing, most of the time, you're trying to solve a problem. Separate the problem from your ego, right? What's the problem? She wants to go eat here. You want to go eat over here. You eat over here one time, your time. Eat over there one time, her time. Problem solved. I would do hers first and then yours. Because that would be, I don't have a big ego. Right? That's a simple one to solve. But there's a lot more stuff, right? Money and things that'll get in the way of your relationship. You're not trying to win. Stop trying to win. You'll always lose. Everybody loses when they win, when it comes to relationship. That's why I've been with my wife so long. I learned that lesson. I grew up. I was an adult. I became an adult and realized that that was a waste of my time. Trying to be right and, it's an ego thing. I'm a man, right? I'm a man. I'm in charge. We should do what I want to do. Nah, nobody cares. Nobody cares about you and your ego. Let go of that ego. I have zero ego. I don't care. I mean, if I fall down, which I've done many times, do I have a bruised ego now that I fell down? Everybody saw me fall down? Not at all. You're trying to solve a problem. Don't win. Don't try to win. Say, well, what's the problem? What do I need to help with? Imagine if somebody said that to you, right? When you're arguing with them, and they say, you know what? Hold on. What do you need help with? What can we do to solve this problem? See the difference in the tone there? What just happened? How you transitioned? Try that out next time, guys. Oh, man, that woman will love you forever. I'm telling you. Works great. 26 years together. But again, it's your life. They're your life decisions. Make them great. Make them good ones. All right, let's get off the soapbox here, Kismet. Let's get back and let's play some games. Boom. Sometimes I do talk about myself in the third person. There you go. There you go. Let's say, get some coffee specimen. There you go. Get it. Don't take your special person for granted. Exactly, Keith Mouse. Exactly. I did, and after that, I lost and realized how much time I wasted, right? You wasted so much time trying to be right. Don't be right. Hello, by the way. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Oh, man. All that. If I could have all that time back, man, I'd get like 10 years of my life back. If I could have all that time trying to just so full of myself. Just so full of myself when I was young in my 20s. Ego. Wearing the $1,000 suits. Buying all this expensive stuff. I wish I had all that money now. Wish I had all that money so I could have, more than, macaroni and cheese for dinner. I had one of those little packets of macaroni and cheese. Our cupboard's getting very bare. But that's the way it goes, you just keep on trucking on. There we go. Yeah, it's tough to lose somebody like that. You constantly fight with you. And if they can't grow enough also to not fight with you. Me and my wife, after that, never fight. Never fight. It's like, hey, we need to go take the kids over here and we need to do this and want to do that. And I'll say, do you want to go see this movie? And she's like, I'm not into that movie. I'm like, what movie you want to see? Oh, let's go see this other movie, right? And then we'll go see the other movie. No, there ain't no big discussion about it. You just find one that you both enjoy or don't go to the movie at all. There you go. Do something else. Go out to eat, right? Whatever it is you want to do. There we go. True, Chewy. Very true. I do look at it sometimes that way. Yeah. If you didn't do it, then you wouldn't have learned that lesson. That's very true. Very true. Like that one girl I should have stepped in when she got kicked out of my piano class. I've told you guys that story before, but enough stories for now. Let's get into it. That's enough stories. I do share a lot of past stories with you guys from time to time. Okay, now see, I get distracted. I forget where I was at. All right, we're clearing stuff out. We're 185 right now. We got tons of resources on us. I feel like all the ones with magnifying glass, we'll go ahead. Yeah, some of these we can sell. So let's scrap all the junk, but we're not going to drop it all in there because we did take a ton out. I feel like I'm walking. There we go. Caps lock. So we're going to go into junk and look for anything that has a magnifying glass, right? Put that in. Molded plastic. Oh, I got some wood there. Let's take some lead out of there. Not lead, steel. Steel out of there. We'll just take one out. Oh, that's going to take forever to scroll. It also doesn't accelerate scroll like it does in Fallout 4. Kind of a little irritating. Why do we take those features out? All right, component view. We're going to go ahead and take these. Well, I guess I did take that off. Huh, that's weird. Why is wood not in there? Why is wood not in there? Wood scraps. Huh. Huh. What the heck? Yeah. See, it's tagged for search. Yeah, I can't see it to untag it. Why do I gotta find all the bugs? Why do I gotta find all the bugs, everybody? All right, those wood scraps are not showing up, so I can't untag it. Just take it all out of there. See if that'll affect it. There it is right there. Look, wood scraps, component view. All right, so wood scraps apparently not showing up under junk. I can't undo it, so we'll just actually go try to find some wood as we're running around and try to fix that later. All right, whatever. All right, whatever. I got time to screw around with their bugs. All right, all the rest of the stuff we got to ditch. We got to ditch the stuff. Wee, beautiful day. Beautiful day. All right, back to it. Now, again, it's tough to hang out with me because I do a lot of this stuff where I'm just running around. So Game Killer's chilling with me right now, but literally I'm spending like an hour getting rid of all this stuff because, again, this cuts into your time. Shush. Oh, wait, I don't want to sell nothing to him. I just want to drop it in this bag over here. I'm going to go ahead and drop all of this resource, and it's like painful. Oh, I can't transfer. I guess it's been too long now. I can't transfer stuff into it. All right, whatever. And let's go ahead and drop the bone shards. Drop. And once I start to drop it, it'll pop up. There we go. And then I can just transfer. See, I think it's easier just to drop one thing and then just transfer everything. I don't like doing the player-to-player transfer. I think that's a fail as well. And then literally we're going to just throw all this stuff away. Because I can't keep it. Can't keep it all. If I can't keep it all, get rid of it all. Look, that's 116. 116 weight right there. Bye-bye. All right. And again, you can be selective if you want. Just pick up the selective stuff. We might start doing that because this does burn a lot of time to come back here. Right? Anything in there? What is it? Let's see. Transfer. Adhesive and plastic. Oh my gosh. Well, that will keep. Do we want 44 in flare? No. Can't sell it. No big deal. We could sell that. Not picking it up. Lantern. No. No, no, no. All right. We might start getting selective. I hate it when I have to be super selective like that, but such as it goes. Okay. Now we're 153. What the heck is weighing us down right now? We got dirty water. We got spoiled stuff. You know what? I'm just going to dump this spoiled stuff. Doing some deep cuts right now. Deep cuts. All right. The miscellaneous is the hardest thing to see that you got all this other junk in there, right? That mixes in with all your keys and things like that. You had the same problem in Fallout 4. That was real difficult to remember that stuff because it's mixed in there when it should be under 8 or just somewhere else where you can just find it without having to, you know, sift through all of that. And this spoiled stuff, we could keep it for later to make more fertilizer, but we're literally throwing fertilizer away at this point. So there's no reason to keep all this spoiled stuff now. We're just going to throw it away. Dirty water, same thing. Just throw it away. 34 purified water. We're at 141 now. Let's actually use a little bit of that purified water. There we go. And oh, our plants are coming in now. And let's see. Weapons are clear. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got to unmod that one. We got our power armor there. Oh, these are our extra power armor. Oh. Oh. We're gonna have to ditch those. All right, purified water. We're at 124 now. Miscellaneous. We're just going to hit spacebar all the way down here. We got anything in there? Hollows we already cleared. Notes we're good. Fancy hairbrush. We're going to need to scrap that. Any mods? Get those mods out of there. Oh! The targeting HUD. Ooh, let's keep that one. I love the targeting HUD. I love the targeting HUD. All right, for T60s, though. 10 millimeter syringer ammo. We'll keep that. All right, what are we at now? What's weighing us down? These right here are weighing us down. And that other item. See, this is what's a bummer, right? You're hanging out with your friends, and your friends got to wait for you to do all of this stuff, right? Or to basically clear out your inventory so you have enough space for the stuff that you really want. I'm definitely going to have to scrap this. Let's see if it'll let me scrap that. Yep. Because that just sucks up space. Look how much, look. 128 to 84. So just those 3 pieces of power armor will just weigh me down like crazy. All right. Get rid of that. Yeah, it's letting me do these now. They've been modified. Huh. Yeah, look at that. It's letting me scrap those been modified on top of that. Interesting. Interesting. I could have sworn that was blocked before. I don't know. May have been just me. Okay, what am I at now? 78. Okay, now I'm getting down there where I feel like I'm at the right location, right level. Perfect storm, laser rifle. All right, nice. Let's check our wheel here. Wrong wheel. Let's put our laser rifle there. Now we got 1. 2 is our shotgun. 3 is our on fire one, and that one's our laser gun. It's an automatic laser gun as well. There we go. All right, then we're going to obviously need our ammo back. Couple fusions. All of our shotguns. Syringe ammo. Now we're back to 96. Oh, man. What else we got? We got to go to our aid stuff. Let's get some quantum. A little bit of Nuka. Maybe a little bit of purified water. Maybe 2 Rad-X at the most. Rad-Away. Maybe 5. There we go. Spoiled fruit. Look, our fruit spoiled. We're literally just going to throw that down.
You've got a visitor on your roof, Kismet.
I do. Who's up there? Who is it?
It's your pistachio friend.
Pistachio! I just like saying his name. Throw copper away.
Your power armor
Exactly.
station on your roof.
It's so painful for me to. You have no. Well, maybe you do if you watch my stream. It is absolutely painful for me to throw stuff away, especially copper and aluminum and things like that. But it has to be done. It has to be done. You got to ditch some of that stuff. It will be just so miserable in the game if you don't. If you don't ditch it. I thought I put some stuff out here, but I'm just going to put it here. I didn't even hear what he said. I'll have to check it in a second. Hold on. I got to stay focused. Drop, drop. You got to do some deep cuts, everybody. Otherwise, you're just going to be miserable in the game all the time because your stash is full and your inventory is full and everything's full all the time. It's just brutal. It's brutal with having such a small storage. Okay, looking good there. Junk over here. I'm trying to stay focused. I get easily distracted. When people talk to me, I get distracted. I want to just get the scrap in here. And then I want to transfer it into my stash. Store all junk. All right, there we go. 99. I think that's about as good as we can do. I think we're optimized and ready to go. All right, and then we got to remember our perk. Take our green thumb off for now. Concentrated fire. There we go. Gain 2 charisma for each teammate, including yourself. Wow. Wowzers. Means I've got like 15 charisma. Let's go see. 14. Huh. That didn't seem to work. Hold on. You double check that. Gain 2 charisma for each teammate, excluding yourself. Oh, wait, it gave me...
And I now have to be heading off because it's about time for me to start modding.
No problem. Thanks, Game Killer. Yeah, so it's supposed to gain 2 charisma, but I only gained 1. Now they went offline. Let's see if I got it. So that's 12. Oh, because of something's dragging me down. Why do I have minus charisma? Is it food? Huh. I don't know. I don't got any food in there. Boom. Okay, we outie. Let's go ahead and do well rested too while we're at it. Screw it. Screw it. Do with some well rested. I always need copper. That pains me when you dropped it. It pains me too. I'm with you, bro. At 10 millimeter is beautiful. Yeah. I'm gonna burn all of it today. You watch. There you go. I'd kill for all those resources, says Ellie Bean. Well, come on in and grab them. I just dropped them right over here. Come on in my game. Add me, Kismet. Jump into my game and grab them all. Go for it. They're there for you. I cannot stand being in full inventory. And I'm not like even saving anything, right? I'm not even saving. Look, I got nothing under weapons. I got saving a little bit of apparel. My aid is as small as I can make it, right? Miscellaneous stuff, right? We can get rid of this stuff we want to. I can always get more copper. I can always get that stuff. But right now, I don't need it. I don't need that stuff. You know what I need? I need lead, adhesive, and plastic. That's what I need because I need to make ammo. And I need to repair my items. I need to repair my armor and make armor as well. Right? Oh, actually, let's go see if we have enough screws now. Speaking of. We'll go make another leg here. And I need screws. That's what I need. I don't need that stuff. And I certainly don't need my inventory to be constantly full. Be at 800 all the time. Because if I want to save like blood leaf. Or if I want to save stuff. It's very, very difficult to do that. Because my thing's always full of all this other random junk that I have. Let's see. So we did left leg. And I think we'll do right leg. If I remember, we better look. We better look. Let's see. Yeah, left leg, torso, and helmet. So we need to right. Let's do right leg. So let's no. Now. Darn it. The animation for the armor's messed up too. I mean, getting out's pretty good. Getting in was a little awkward there. Awkward. All right, there we go. So left, right leg is what we're doing. 35, boom. We're trying to get this quest done. There we go. All right, we got that completed. Now we need to do left arm and right arm. Yeah, look at that. Out of screws yet again. All right, well, let's just get into power armor for now. And let's go actually get to play the game now. That took an hour and 30 minutes to micromanage all of that stuff. So where are we at now with our storage? Let's go take a look. All right. Now I'm at 452. Right? So I got more room for the stuff I need and less room for the stuff I don't need. I've thrown away literally thousands and thousands of material because I collect everything typically. I super loot everything so I can find the very specific stuff I'm looking for. But at this point, it's just a huge waste of time. I'm starting to get to that point where I'm like, yeah, screw it. Screw it, right? Because it just takes like so much time right now to go back and then get rid of it all. So, but then again, it takes longer to loot. Right? So you kind of screwed, damned if you don't, damned if you do kind of thing. All right, let's move on. Move on. Finally. Who's in there crafting? Pistachio! Man, bro. What's up? Going out the door. All right. Heading out. Let's see. Where are we going? We're working on Rose's quest up here. Let's see. Explosive bait at any team. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're doing explosive bait. We need adhesive copper, frag mine, and ragstag meat. So the first thing we do is we go to the vendor. All right, let's go to the vendor. And we're going to come back to the cash run at the end because this way we can let our stuff grow. Let our stuff grow. Trade.
Ammunition and other supplies available.
All right, so we're
here.
looking for ragstag, grilled ragstag. I don't think that counts. I think it's got to probably be raw. Yeah, and frag mine. So weapons, nothing. All right.
Requisitions now available.
What if it reset? Oh, man. Oh, that's so expensive, though. Look at that. 184 for 10 screws. Ah, we can always make that tomorrow. That was a bad purchase, everybody, but too bad.
Trade, supply, and equipment.
I'm trying to get this excavator armor going so I can finish this quest. Sometimes you buy stuff even though you shouldn't. Just to save time. There we go. Craft. Invader armor. Left arm. Oh, man. Off by one screw. Ah, well. Screw it. Screw it. All right, we're off and running. In the power armor. Off we go. Okay, so again, I was kind of like trying to remember where I was at. Ragstag and frag mine. Okay. Now we'll wander around, see what we can find. Let's do something else while we're looking for that. Build that, do this, follow that, all of that stuff. Does me no good. Get that all out of there. Overseer out of there. Build the power armor. I can't do that right now. Yeah, I literally have no other stuff. Let's see. Unruly golfers. We've tried that before. Open the miner's locker in Belching Betty. We got daily stuff we could do. Speak to Sweetwater. Mints. Got other dailies we can do here. Right here. Consume vintage alcoholic beverages. We can harvest wild fungi, kill a rabbit while under the influence of Hoppy Hunter, or level up. Bunch of weekly quests, character quests, which I got a bunch of them done. Reach level 45. I'm working on it. Fully rank up perk cards. 3 of 7. Explore Appalachia. Survival. Collect wood. 760. Harvest different herbs. Learn cooking recipes. Destroy robot rifles. Claim different workshops. I've claimed 3 workshops. Collect issues of various different stuff. Oh, wow. Look at that. Got a whole bunch of those done, nope. Alright. Well, I want to do that. Hey, what's up, Bert Lab? What's up, bro? Invite. Gotcha. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the wasteland, bro. Alright. Oh, we got a wanted up there. Still got a wanted. I think they should take that wanted system completely out of the survival mode. Or, I mean, out of the adventure mode. I think you should take all PvP out. I don't want to deal with a-holes. Something went through. Oh, someone uses 10-pack. So it worked for everybody. Alright, so I don't really have much to do here. Other than this one. Open miner's locker. While I'm waiting to do that other stuff. So, let's go ahead and see where that's at. That's down there. Alright, well, go into Belching Betty. Alright, jump into Belching Betty. I don't know if you got this one, but you can also jump to B. Of course, you are level 3, so expect to die a lot.
Oh, that's fine. I'll do my own thing on the side. For a little bit, at least.
Alright, you need any help, you let me know. I'll back you up.
Will do.
Alright, sorry I randomly commented. Been playing the .hack remasters. There you go. Now, again, if you have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. Feel free to put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. I'll highlight in red. If I missed it for any reason, throw it in there again. So I know. Yeah, you like that? 5K atoms? I got a ton. I don't spend them. I keep them. Who we got in here? Bernie. Oh. Hello, little fusion core. Boop. Snag. What's up?
Fire breather. Tip of the day. Eliminate all infected personnel from a safe distance.
All right. So we're still going to look for loot. But I'm going to try to go easy now. All right. Combination wrench. No. Ugh, I hate onesie twosies. I hate doing onesie twosies. Buff out. That's something we can sell later. It's fairly easy.
Perform seal checks on
Screws.
all equipment before use.
All right, I'm getting screwdrivers here tagged too. Screwdrivers should just be steel. Right? Steel and wood. All right, now let's see if we can turn wood off. Yes, okay, there we go. Untag for search. Nice. Okay, we're going in. Oh, man, we got lots of ammo. We got some epic weapons. Now we got our power armor upgraded. Now we're doing good. Jalapeno Biscuit in the chat, everybody. Show them some love. I think the same thing. Belong Jedi. Yeah, it should just be PvE. I think they should have done it at the beginning, and they kind of admitted themselves. They should have just done that, and that's where they came out with survival mode to offload all the a-holes over there. Sorry. Sorry, but it's true. Well, at least partially true. Partially true. Scissors. All right, being selective. Caps, those are what we can get. 10 millimeter, that's what we'll get. All right, being very, very selective now. Let's see if I can get into being selective. I hate leaving loot behind, but such is the way. No soap. Oh, we want all that. All right, cool. We're finding loot that we actually need now. Nope, nope. None. Not taking it. No! You have no idea how tough it is for me to do that. For me just to say no. Down in here somewhere. Let's go. Not even loaded. Awesome. I'm down here with unloaded weapons. What the heck? Why are my things got unloaded? No, you see how my weapons are unloaded? What's up with that, bro? What's up with that? Dang it! Time for the shotty. Fuckers are high level. Dasho owning them up. Alright, just getting the shotgun shells. Not picking up the shotguns. 10 millimeter. Nope. Sweep it. Take the cakes. Mineshoot breather. Oh, we got it done. Alright. Bobby pin. See how much longer this takes? Alright. And I could probably use the grilled rad roach and eat that. It takes physical effort for me not to just grab everything. It takes me thinking, don't pick it up, don't pick it up, don't pick it up. Over and over again. That's got lead in it. Alright, only stuff that is tagged for search. Oh, statue. Okay. Howdy. All right. Well, we got that quest done. That was it. Quest done. We out of here. Orange Mentats, we'll get those. There we go. Now, some stuff you want to pick up that's really light, like stuff that's aid stuff, you know, that's like psycho and stuff like that. That's worth picking it up. But we're going to try to avoid it. I'm sure you've been getting stream sniped and camps attacked on adventure. Yeah, someone's coming and blowing up my camp, but the cool thing is you just press one button and it just gets repaired. Also, if someone's being an a-hole, you just go like this. You just hit map, hit C, right-click right here and say leave world. And you'll pop to another world. Make sure to leave your team first before you do that. And then they can just pop to where you're at, and then you're back to doing what you were doing. All right, we already looted all this. Okay, well, I guess we'll go back to trying these other quests. You know what? Let's go see what's up with the Overseer, right? Let's go see what's up with the Overseer. Let's turn this one on. I know the Overseer told me to jump over here to Site Alpha. Let's go there. All right, now see, the nice thing is when you have lots of caps, of course, you know, you're bouncing around the wasteland now. And that's what's nice to build, you know, spend a little bit of time building up caps, and then you can bounce all over and jump from place to place. Now, if this was true survival mode, you'd have to walk there every time. like in Fallout 4. Hell, Fuzzy Nuts in the chat. What's up? There we go. You got a bunch of players attacking me? Oh, that's a bummer, man. I rarely ever have anybody attacking me. Oh, right here. Play.
I had a directive from Vault-Tec. Secure the region's 3 nuclear missile silos. We had to make sure they didn't fall into the wrong hands. I knew I couldn't do it alone, so I asked you, my Vault 76 family, for help. And what did you do? My God, why? How could you do this? We were supposed to take control of the nukes, not engage in an Appalachian arms race. Please, stop this madness. The cycle of destruction has to stop! I haven't lost faith in you. I know you are good people and will do the right thing. If anything, I've lost my faith in Vault. They gave me a mission I could never accomplish on my own. They must have known I'd need your help. Did they also know what you do? It's just so hard not to feel manipulated.
Oh, poor Overseer. Poor Overseer just came to the realization that Vault-Tec sucks. Vault-Tec are not on our side. They are trying to do the wrong thing. We get capped there. So yeah, what do I do next? Alright, that's no longer there. Where am I going? Find, oh look, there's actually a find materials to craft explosive bait right there. Ah, alright. Alright. Anything else? Overseer's not telling me to go anywhere else? Apparently not. Oh, but look. Firebase Hancock there. Check that out. A couple places we haven't been. Right there, drop site C2. Alright, well, we're going to pop up here. We're going to go to the rocks. Let's go. I'm creeping down there. I know, right, Hoplong? It is very tedious to sell stuff and get caps. Very tedious. But we just do it every day. I get about 1,000 caps a day, so. Wait, what the heck? Why am I way over here when I was going there? I don't know. Follow the railroad tracks. Let's go to it. S.p.e.c.i.a.l got my back. Now again, if you want to play with me, just let me know. We're going to play for about another 30 minutes probably. Try to get something else done here. I always feel like I get nothing done in this game, so I'm spending so much time micromanaging my inventory. I'm telling you. Light's annoying. Where are we looking? We got a long way to go. Long way to go. S.p.e.c.i.a.l's running behind me. Almost be a better idea to get out of my power armor. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting out of it. Wasting my fusion core. Actually, while we're at it, got some more food. Rad roach. There we go. Get that! Hey, much better without the power armor. Slows you down. Slows you down. Burns up your fusion core. Costs you money. Alright, we're getting close now. Alright, let's just jump down right here. Not. Oh, I forgot to get rid of that leg there. Okay, now I actually need my power armor. He'll jump back to me in a minute. Exactly in a minute. How about that for timing? Work our way down. Do it the old school way. Don't need no power armor. Back this way. Oh, right there. Hope I see some friends. Come on, drop in there already. Scouting it out. S.p.e.c.i.a.l with his epic looking armor. Look at that. I love that Vault-Tec armor. Very nice. I want the quantum armor is what I want. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure somebody's got it. If it's in the game. Don't tell me. 10 seconds.
Half fans says heads up, there's a PKer coming your way.
Well, then we'll just leave server. He wasn't coming our way. He was just... He was already in... He was sitting there all this time. He's not looking for me. He's not looking for me. He's been sitting there the whole time. Yeah, I see him over there. Yeah, see? I mean, go play survival mode, dude. Don't come over here and be an a-hole. Dang it! Try to jump up there. I'm trying to jump up here on the top. I can do this. Well, I really like this game. Just your perks right there in the middle of battle. Pretty cool. 20% damaging to glowing enemies, right? Put that perk on, pow pow. Lots more damage. You need to play through Morrowind and Oblivion probably this summer. Yeah, we just got Morrowind for free, by the way, everybody. Yeah, hopefully you saw that in the Discord. Be watching the Discord. Always cool stuff over there. Oh, there's that Ragstad meat and fragment mine. And copper scratch and adhesive. And another fragment mine. Alright. Not picking up any of this other stuff. Alright, we got it. Now, craft it. Oh, use a 10-pack. Back for crafting. Let's do it. Now, see, I don't like to really help the raiders. Personally, I just feel like blasting this lady. Blasting this robot lady, but there we go. Fun with my crew. We always have fun. Yeah, me neither. I haven't got into Morrowind either. I barely really got into Skyrim. I just don't have enough time. Not enough time in the day. I try to do as much as I can. Try to add as much as I can to the stream, but only so many minutes and so many seconds. Oh, the day. I really should bring something down here. Okay. Craft. Oh, wait. Wrong place. Hold on. Is it here? Tinker workbench. Craft. Mine. Explosive bait.
Great. You've got yourself some gross meat-covered explosives. But now what? Well, use your imagination. The trapper sure did. Any hungry carnivore is sure to be drawn in by the smell of fresh meat. So this one time, Chuck, he was the guy who came up with this crazy idea. He laid out explosive bait along the trail after a raid. Then, when the responders came looking for us with their tracking dogs, well, let's just say the hounds lost their scent. You know, because their heads were blown off. Whatever. You get what I'm saying. I don't care what you use your bait on. Just use it to kill some things that would kill and eat you. Let me know how it works for you.
Okay. Honestly, I just want to go kill this person. Hey, what's up, Gwen? I just want to take this raider robot out. I'm very not interested in this quest at all. I have zero interest in it. Alright, explosive bait on the thing. Let's go to the White Spring. Oh, there's one up here, too. Explosive bait on a creature. That's like the start area there. Yeah, let's go, I feel like we want to go to the White Spring. Let's go. Let's go down there and just blow something up with it. This is like go around, shoot a mob. Then go around, make this, it's like make this thing, mod this thing, shoot the mob, make this, collect this thing, make this thing, kill a mob. You know, it's kind of the same style of quest. I don't know. It's not a very deep story here. Not a deep story on this one. Beautiful flowers. Alright, I'm not interested in the White Spring. I'm interested in getting this quest done. Though we could just take a moment. Get ourselves a little plastic. That's always good. Golf balls are great for plastic. Put it in there. Alright, back on track. Am I going in the right direction? Yes. There's a blowed up robot. Whoa. What the heck was that all about? See the change in the thing? Oh, lightning. Bombberry. Ah, look at that. Radioactive plants cessation decay after time. Use a chemistry station to convert them into a stable thing. Cool. I tried. Alright, let's go find a hole in the fence. Radberry. Huh. Lots of radiation stuff here in the White Spring. I think it's the first time I've seen that. Oh! Jeez. Dog got me! Sheesh. Got me out of nowhere. Got my shotty now. I'm dangerous. Lots of ammo. Okay, dang it. Where am I going? Right here. Oh, I should have used it on the dog. Ouch. Alright, hold on. Go ahead and hit me. Hold on. Hold up, Pistachio. Don't kill everything, bro. Try to do a quest. Thanks for backing me up, though. Oh, not gonna use it. Got to throw it down first. Dumb quest.
Let's hear it for brutal efficiency. Yeah! I guess the trappers
Just
didn't mind
shot
taking shrapnel out of their quarries. As cruel as the trappers were, the diehards were the exact opposite. Don't let their name fool you. We called them that because their stubborn asses refused to give up their dignity and couldn't bear to commit unprovoked violence. Pacifists. I don't know much about their special tactics. Did they have any? I don't know. Go find a death claw and make friends with it or something.
Whatever. This is... I don't like this quest line. I don't like it. Well, where am I going to make friends with the Deathclaw? Right here. Alright. Oh, Pistachio's camp's right there. Let's go check out Pistachio's camp. There we go. Sorry I didn't say it sooner, but thank you, whoever gifted me a sub. Well, there you go, Keep Mouse. I didn't think that was the other day. Yeah, it was probably Big JP, I think. Look at Pistachio's location. Look at this, out on the waterfront. Little babbling brook going by here. Look at this place. Nice, nice. Surprise inspection. Ah, look, Pistachio's got style. Oh, Kismet kill box up on the high. Got an artillery smoke grenade box. Fire up them smoke grenades. Wow, look at this spot. Wow, weapon. Wow, you found an awesome spot here, Pistachio. Great spot, bro. Look at that. I just filled out with purified water right there. All right, cool spot. Let's go make friends with the Deathclaw. Opposite direction. Ah, let him live. Let him live. Market. There we go. My marker. Nope. Someone else's marker. My marker's this way. Yep. Now again, look at this. I can see it right now. More firecracker berries. You're not looking for them. Tripping all over them. Let's do it. You're up to the same part, Cameron? Oh. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of this quest. It's kind of annoying. You gotta run around, pick up all this stuff. You don't know where the stuff is and whatnot. I think the first part got bugged out for me, too. Look at that down there. Always gotta reload my weapons. Wow, that's a whole lot of missing. Never gets old. Reload. Well, my weapons always no ammo. Alright. Whee! Running through the bushes blind. Who knows what's on the other side? Coming up down here. Apparently, Deathclaw. Oh. Emmett Mountain Disposal Site. Damn, I'm almost stuck on something. Getting that high ground. Why are all the mobs always so high level? What level's Pistachio? 98. Maybe it's because of the people I'm hanging out, or maybe this area is just high level. I don't know. It's funny they go and hide now, right? You can't just blast them up here. They go and hide around the corner where you can't shoot them from up on high. Oh well. I'll wait around forever. Run! Oh, it's taking damage from radiation, maybe. Whew. Okay. Myrtleize a bunch of them. Onesie twosies, everybody. Unyielding trapper leg, caps. Big auger drive. God, I hate onesie twosies. Got yourself a hazmat suit. Miner corpse. Caps. Wonder glue. Right away. Now the shotgun doesn't do very much damage from far away. So try to use that other weapon to catch him on fire, burn him down just a little bit. I'm approaching a Deathclaw to make friends. Apparently it's supposed to be right here. No Deathclaw yet. Probably some storyline there that we're going to ignore. Stem pack. Now, see, if I can't pick stuff up, also I have nothing to sell later, too. Oh, Pokey! Look out! Getting the raid up in here, everybody! Pokey coming in! Look out! Show him some love in the chat, everybody! Showing the love! Up in here. There we go. Tempted. Yeah, let's just grab that. We'll sell that later. Alright. 10mm. Screws, yes. Oh, I don't think we sold those mods. Sell those mods. Anything here? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Man, I'm finding lots of adhesive lately. Oh, there's a plan there. Get all that. Gas canister. No. I hate leaving stuff behind. It takes physical effort for me not to take stuff. Gonna use up that boiling water, so I'm gonna carry it around. Let's just eat some meat. Alright, well, it looks like no such luck on the Deathclaw. Not much here, it seems. And then a little bit we found. Oh, some Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola. Dead miners. Now, there is an interior location here that I saw, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to keep on looking for death claws. Out here somewhere, maybe. Here, death claw! Here, boy! A little hitting lots of Q. I can't even see anything. Go around, just hit Q a lot. See if you see anything. I run randomly in the woods. I'm sure nothing horrible will happen if I just run randomly in the woods where I've never been before. Down telephone poles. It's like the main road here. Oh. Super mutant. Weird. Just stood in one spot and didn't attack me.
What? Who's there?
Whoa, Pokey! Coming in with a 22 months!
Ha! How you hurt me?
Called shooting you in the head. Ah, takes so long to reload this shotgun. Takes a real long time to reload that shotgun. Automatic assault rifle. Meh. Meh. I got a level up we're gonna do eventually. Oh, I see another one. Better get him before he gets us. Apparently no Deathclaw. Yeah, I like the graphics, but these sun rays are a bit OP. Supposed to be right here. Alright, bouncing out of here. Bouncing over to the other spot. Let's do it. Night Hat fan, take it easy. Yeah, that's true, that old fat guy. I'll get in there eventually. I'll get into there. Right now I'm just stacking shotgun damage, and I'll do shotgun reload later on. Just trying to get that damage. I was using my shotgun, and literally it was like I was throwing little pebbles at him. Stacking that right now. Big old house up here. I'm going this direction. Any loot that I need? Nope. Somewhere down there. Over there. The Deathclaw. Whee! Alright, let's go ahead and burn a little Nuka-Cola. Get my health up just a little bit. Scooch over a little bit, you guys can see it. There we go. scorched. Okay, what you do is you just let them fight and figure out who is the winner, and then kill the winner. What are you shooting at me for? Shoot the bad guy. Fine. First I'll kill this guy because he's low health. Then I'm gonna kill you next. Switch weapons. Yeah.
It's like rambots.
Really? Is that why you're dead? Is that why you're dead? Those headshots. Not even worth my time to pick that up. Tired of sorting that stuff. Getting old. Sort my inventory every 2 days. What's up, dead persons? Nothing. Alright, where am I going? This way. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this from before. There was a Deathclaw down there. Get all our weapons reloaded first. Maybe a nice laser weapon. Or a weapon that never runs out of ammo. Do it! There he is. Come on, let's chat. Dang it. A little ring around the rosies. One thing I don't like about this game is that right there. When he hits me, it stuns me. I can't move. Every single mob does that. What I try to do is I try to use the tree, of course, to block them from charging. Alright, and then I also kind of play a little ring around the rosies. Like that, to keep him from hitting me. But if he hits me, he gets like 3 hits on me because I can't run away. Like, really, it just slows me down. Unlike in Fallout 4, where you don't have what's called a stun lock, right? They don't stun lock you every single time they hit you, every single mob. I hate that stun lock. It absolutely has to be taken out of the game. I can't stand it. It's obnoxious. And definitely not how it would really be each and every time. Alright. Well, apparently that wasn't what I was supposed to do. I don't know, what was I supposed to do? I don't know, apparently not whatever I did. Apparently not supposed to go make friends by killing it. I don't know. Gotta go find another one now. I forgot what I was doing now, too. I was doing something. I forgot. I was gonna do something with something, and I forgot what it was. Alright, well, no Deathclaw there. No Deathclaw over there. No Deathclaw over here. Well, now we know where the Deathclaws are, right? Let's make special note of where all the Deathclaws are. We're looking for Deathclaws. So, anywhere else? Nope. Alright, one there, one up there, and then one over here. Alright, let's go to Watoga. Try that again. How can we make friends with a Deathclaw? Good question. Guys are spoiling it in the chat, mods. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. All right, let's try another Deathclaw.
Scanning for life forms. Calibrating. Scan. Parameters. Scanning for life forms.
I got time for no census.
Expectation data.
There he is. Fighting some ants.
Loading additional free.
Alright. I saw your thing that said make friends, so now I'm gonna hit E.
Whoa! Hey, hold on! I didn't think you'd actually do it. We're talking about a Deathclaw here, for crying out loud. Well, you're there now. Either kill it or don't. I don't care, as long as I don't need to find a new assistant.
Adjusting internal expectation data. Array expectation values. Loading additional creativity subroutine. Calibrating scan parameters. Calibrating scan parameters.
Then closing time.
For life form.
Hate that stun lock. I hate that stun lock.
Calibrating scan parameters. Scanning for life form.
Hey, good on you for killing one of the nastiest creatures out there. I mean, you're fucking nuts for even trying it. But I like that about you.
Lowering expectation values.
It's probably a good time to teach you that not everyone can be your friend out there.
Subroutine.
That's the real takeaway from the diehards. Moving on, the
Additional
Blackwater Bandits were known for
creativity.
being
Subroutine.
sneaky thieves. Let me tell you, they once hit a Brotherhood of Steel camp. Insane, right? They snuck right past the guards and stole guns, ammo, mini nukes, you name it. Right out from under the poor bastards while the rest of them slept. Next thing you know, the Knights moved on out with their tails between their legs, and we had a new arsenal. Well, the Brotherhood's gone, but we still have heavily armed super mutants. Go steal from them, sneak around. Maybe you won't have to fight them all. But really, all I care about is their gun stash. Might be a good haul, might not. There's only one way to find out.
I despise this quest. This is the worst quest in the game. I don't like it at all. Alright. Well, it's the worst one I've done so far. There are some other good ones. I like the Overseer's quest. I like all that other stuff. Not a fan of this one. Again, I tell it to you guys straight. Catch up on the chat a little bit. Hey, Pokey! Let me see what you've been up to. I hope you've been feeling better, man. Show Pokey some love for that. For that raid in the chat. Supposed to be in bed for doc's appointment in the morning. Oh, Pokey. Appreciate you bringing the love in here, though. Tomorrow just turned on to ask about something, nothing too important. All right, good, good. Glad you're doing better, bro. Everybody show that love in the chat again. Don't spoil it, specimen. Should have let me die a bunch for let me figure it out on my own, but I do appreciate the love, though, everybody. I do appreciate you trying to help me, but that would have been a lot of fun deaths. Entertaining for everybody else. When you close the deck, I'll press yeah. Don't tell me that kind of stuff. My mod should be taking that out of the chat. I don't know. They must be asleep at the wheel or something. Don't backseat game, please. Wonder if Pacify changed this. I haven't done this quest yet, actually. Yeah. I'm actually on Pacifist. I don't know. If you're talking about the thing in the options menu or settings menu. Yeah, I'm on Pacifist mode right now. That's what you're talking about. Defend the census taker. I don't want to defend the stupid census taker. I want to find Super Mutants camp, and I want to get this dumb quest done so I can stop doing this dumb quest. And I can move on with my main storyline quest. See, they're not really giving me an option here. I don't have an option. I can't do another. Whoa, hello. Found another one. 2 of them. Ouch. This shotgun is doing much better. Yeesh. Looking for death claws. Plenty of them out here. I want to take that titanium strap anyway. Death claw meat. Sharpshooter's gamma gun. Everything I find is too high level for me. I'll get it anyway. Alright, well, when we know the death claws spawn a Rooney right here for sure. Alright, steal from a super mutant camp. Now, I don't know what that means. Go in and kill them or just steal it and without them knowing. It doesn't say where to steal it from. Let's try to look at it in here. We'll say C to show on map. Nope, doesn't show on map. Alright. Well, I know there's a camp right over here, so we'll run over there. Try to steal. There we go. Oh, perk card. Uh-oh. Aggro.
Let's play, little human.
Bye-bye, shotgun. Come on, switch weapon. Pressed it 4 times. There's a bit of a delay in this game. When you're trying to go first person, there's a delay. Where's their camp at? They had a camp here. Maybe not. I thought there was a campfire. I don't know. When all else fails, blow up cars. That's what I say. Just gonna randomly wander around and look for camps? What the heck? God, I hope the other quests are better than this. Trying to remember where the heck some super mutants were. I know they were in town. In that one town that got washed out. I don't know if that's a camp, though. Don't tell me. No backseat gaming. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I think it was, Charleston? Yeah. Yeah, they knocked the dam out. It came down. It wiped out Charleston. I don't know if that's really a camp, though. Steal it from a super mutant camp. Alright, just this quest line, I don't like it. I don't like to help raiders. I don't like to do this kind of stuff. Because it's just like, just walk randomly. And, let's see. Background about. So I'm supposed to follow in their footsteps and steal a weapon from a super mutant camp. And I hit C and it doesn't show me. Well, you know what? I'm going to do my level up instead. I'm going to do my level up instead. Alright, we're going into strength. We're going into shotgun. Oh, which shotgun have we already done? Let's see. Level up. Hit tab to get out of there. We've already got level 3 shotgunner. And we're going to go into expert shotgunner. That's what we're looking for. Go out of there. Level up. Strength. And shotgunner, expert shotgunner. Now we can go into scatter shot, which I already have one of those. Let's go into expert shotgunner. Go to 2, expert shotgunner. We already got a scattered shot. Oh, I took my pack rat off. Huh. Yeah, you know, I could just go... Yeah, that's a lot of weight. So I'm not carrying a lot of stuff now. Maybe I could take that off. See, what am I at now? 207. And then I could go into scatter shot, make that a little bit faster, and it weighs 30% less. Let's try that. Already blew that up. Alright, so we got to find a super mutant camp. So I'm just going to go where I was thinking there. Let's just try that. We're going to go ahead. Not there. Charleston. Let's go. I know I've seen a bunch of super mutants over there. Destroy all cars. Exactly. They're evil. Must be destroyed. Yeah. There you go. Oh,
Priority responder message incoming. Immediate evacuation of the first French church in Charleston.
Turn that down. Alright, I'm looking for super mutants. Search the dirt for salvage. I don't want to do that. I'm already on a quest. And that quest is annoying enough. Whoa. Oh, level 14? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Small problem. Just take a pit stop. Back to the base. Yeah, so now I gotta wander around looking for super mutants. We'll get this done. Right? Oh, wait. No, actually, we're out of time. We're out of time. I really don't feel like doing this quest. I mean, very rarely do I really dislike quests, but I really dislike this quest. I don't like to do raider quests. I don't like to be part of the raider faction. In fact, in Fallout, there was a bunch of times I was going to side with the raiders and the Institute. Never did. Killed them every single time. I don't want to do it. And it's part of my main storyline, so I have no choice. They're not giving me a choice. They should have never made that part of the main storyline. It should have been a secondary quest. But oh well, let's get back to harvesting, and then we'll go from there. We're going to pick some plants. Plants, plants, more plants. Do a little farming action. All right. Got to get this done. A lot of our potatoes came in. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, look at those potatoes. Again, very, very rarely do I dislike a quest. I'm always down for quests. What is it shooting at? What was it shooting at? Oh, it was a fire cat right there. I was collecting that for something. Fire cap in my pocket. I don't know what I was shooting at, but oh well. On to my mutes. Gotta get my mute fruit. Now again, got the green thumb on. Getting the double the mute fruit here. Try this at the end of the stream as opposed to the beginning. For any I missed. Oh, there's one. There's one. Oh, dirty water. Just have a little drink. Have a little drink. Like, Kismet getting radiated from drinking that water. Can't see it. Actually, no. I don't get radiated from drinking the water. I get radiated from standing in the water. All right. Fix my shotgun before I forget. And then tomorrow we run out and try to do this quest. Or actually, Tuesday. So that's also a bummer, right? It has condition. All of the stuff has condition. So you spend a lot of time where that happens. Like you're in a battle, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lost your main weapon. That is a bummer as well. So, you know, you got to come back every now and again. Just get it going. I don't know. That's kind of getting old, too. I don't know. I'm just telling you honest. Telling you straight up the dealio. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I need to. That's it. I'm going to make something down here where I can just scrap something. I have to run up there every time I want to scrap and put stuff away. Where is my crafting? There it is. What do I want to put down here? Yeah, I'll put a weapon one down. There we go. Now I have to run up there every time. All right, scrap. Let's actually scrap all these weapons as well. Apparel. Where that's weighing me down. Nothing else. And then T to drop that in there. There we go. And what else do I have on me that's weighing me down? Something's weighing me down. Oh, grenades. Sell those later. Apparel. Tons of random stuff. Wow, look how many stem packs I got on me. Way too many. Way too many. Alright, now I seriously doubt I have enough corn in here to do much here. Yeah, I need corn. Ooh, got a lot that round. Got a lot that round. Alright, we're just going to go pick up the corn over here. Yeah, so I had corn at my thing, but it's kind of annoying because the corn takes a really long time to grow. So instead of going and doing that, what I did was I went and took the corn out, and I just run over here every time I need corn. There's a gigantic field of corn over here. And really, I don't need that much, and it's just going to spoil at some point anyway. But we're going to grab a bunch of it here. We're doing these kind of Kismet cash run at the end of the stream instead of the beginning. Because we're waiting for our other stuff to grow, so we can just do it once as opposed to have to keep coming back and doing it over and over again. I'm also going to just forego resources as well and just get all of this. Man, it feels like it's getting freezing in here. It's freezing in here! To fire up my heater. Quick and dirty, quick and dirty. I'll be right with you. Take a number. Be right there. Alright, good enough. Anybody else want some of this? Oh, there's somebody else who wants it. Why's my sound down so low? I ain't gonna bother looting here today. Not even going to bother. There's some super mutants over here. Sometimes. Well, ghouls today. Nope. That's not a super mutant camp. Look at this beauty. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at the sun rays coming through the trees. Still feel naked without my fashionable glasses. Alright, we out of here. Back to my camp. Woo! Oh, there's enemies nearby. What? Where? Did I miss somebody? Yeah, says there's none now. Alright, let's do it. Hey, gaming's fun. What's up? Where's the best place to farm lead? From the vendors. From the vendors, they do 10 each. They're only about 78 caps. I find that's the best place. There are some other places around that you can go farm it, but I find that's just the easier way. Just go pick up a bunch of corn, sell it to the vendor, use that money to buy lead. Like I just did there. If you got the perk that I have right now, the green thumb, you can get double the amount when you're farming stuff. Right? And then also right over here, I'm going to go ahead and make some adhesive. Now, I'm actually getting a lot of adhesive here. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should switch, but look at that. That's a ton. That's a ton we just did. Nice. And let's put the rest in there, and eventually this stuff will spoil, or I'll sell it next time. Like so. And I think we're going to call it there. I'm about to put some heat on in here, because it is freezing in here. It was a nice 70-degree day yesterday, and now, look at Pistachio, put a chair down. Chill on top of my base. Better look out, Pistachio. I'm about to go offline, which means my base is going to disappear. He's going to fall. Just saying, bro. All right, if you're watching this in the future on YouTube, or maybe on my VOD or whatever, please do me a favor. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Click that bell. You know, hit the like button. You know what to do. And, of course, throw Gaming's Fun's name down in the comments so I know you've gotten to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching it, and watch for the next one. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.